What is up, everybody? Alyssa here. So today I got a package in the mail. I will always love you. It is the gloss black vinyl that I purchased on Amazon. I'm going to cut it up and stick it on top of the top forks to black it out a little. It's going right here. So let's get into this. And just in case you guys forget, because I might forget, this is a before of how the bike looks right now with the chrome and chrome. And these are the portions, these are the sections that I will be covering with the black gloss vinyl tape. You will need to mess with this screw right under here, which is a 5mm Allen key. And there is a bolt back here that you will need to hold on to so you're not just spinning constantly for no reason. And there we go. There we go, one light off. So I took the blinker off and it is disgusting. So I will definitely clean and polish the rest of this before I stick the sticker on there. And do the same for this side. There's actually a mount that it goes to right here. And that is the front of the other one. We'll need to take off. Take the other side off too. And now I'm just going to clean off the forks with some soapy water and a microfiber cloth.
Music on Spotify.
So it is not the 3M brand. I thought it was. Anywho, I bought 1 foot by 5 foot. That was the actual smallest I could find. Cycle Gear had it near me, but this was a better price and I didn't need 3 whole sheets. I really don't need this much anyways. I'm going to measure out the top to the bottom, see what that measurement is, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so right now I am pulling 7 3/8, which is just short of the whole thing. I don't want to go over. I don't mind going under because the turn signals are gonna be able to cover it at the top if I do leave a little bit of space there. So right now, the measurement that I'm pulling is from here to here, which is 7 3/8. But as you saw, the blinkers are going to cover up at the top. And that gives about another 1.5 inches. So I'll go with 7 3/8. And we also want to get the circumference. I don't have a string per se, but I do have a strap that was just lying around in the garage. I'm just going to take it, wrap it around, and hold it to about where it ends. And then I will take this measurement. I'm gonna burn 2 inches, which means I start at 2 inches and then I measure the rest of it. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 3/4. We're just gonna go with 5 3/4. It can be a little over, that's okay. 5 3/4 by 7 3/8. I should write this down. So we unravel this without hurting it. I'm actually gonna do it on the back since it's white and I can write on it. 7 3/8 by 5 3/4. All right, you're gonna wanna take a straight edge. I'm going to measure from top to bottom 7 3/8. So now I'm going to measure 5 3/4 going this way. Then come over here with a straight edge, or actually just cut it. So I am just lining up the top with the bottom marking, and then I'm gonna cut that. All right, so this time I'm going to mark it and then cut it. All right, so I got 1 cut, now 1 more. But we got our 2. They should be the same size. Now actually putting it on is going to be a bit tough because it is a bit tight over here and there's a lot of wiring up here. All right, so just take some liquid and spray it down. We're doing this because the vinyl tape is going to want to stick automatically, but if there is some type of liquid on the material before it reaches it, you're able to shift it and move it and then suck out the air bubbles as well. I learned that on deployment. Sign shop, baby. Take one of these bad boys, peel it off on the back. The bottom manufacturer's cut is right here. I am gonna line that up to this bottom. So right now I'm able to move this whole thing, but that's because there's liquid underneath it, which I'm going to need to push out so it actually sticks onto here. All right, there's one side. Take a towel or rag, wipe the remainder off the top after you've pushed out those air bubbles. And with the space at the top, it's 100% fine because the blinker is going to cover it. Just like that. See, you can't even tell the difference. I actually like this one better. And just like that, she's done. I will put a slow-mo in right now. And there you have it, folks. Blacked out both of my upper forks. I'll post the link in the description as well as what you will need. Just make sure you spray it down so the vinyl doesn't stick to it right away, or else you'll have the hardest time trying to align the bottom. And make sure you put the factory cut, because my edges were terrible. Factory cut at the bottom, line it up with this black bar right here, and then your ugly cut will be, not saying it's gonna be ugly, but your cut is going to be hidden by your blinkers. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can with as much information I possibly can. And I would appreciate it if you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button for more content. I got a few more things coming for Roxanne over here, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Does anybody else do this, by the way, when you order stuff on Amazon and there is an option for a gift receipt, even though you're getting it for yourself? You get yourself a little thank you note. Am I the only one? Yeah? Okay.